Hello everyone, I am Gabriel Páez. I study at Cebetis 37 and I will talk about global warming. What is global warming? Global warming is the increase of Earth's average surface temperature due to the effect of greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide emissions from burning fossil fuels or from deforestation, which trap heat that would otherwise escape from Earth. This is a type of greenhouse effect. The planet is warming from North Pole to South Pole and everywhere in between. Globally, the mercury is already up more than 1 degree Fahrenheit, and even more in sensitive polar regions. And the effects of rising temperatures aren't waiting for some far-flung future. They're, up, they're happening right now. Signs are appearing all over, and some of them are surprising. The heat is not only melting glaciers and sea ice, it's also shifting precipitation patterns and setting animals on the move. Some impacts from increasing temperatures are already happening. Ice is melting worldwide, especially at the Earth's poles. This includes mountain glaciers, ice sheets covering West Antarctic and Greenland, and Antarctic sea ice. Researcher Bill Fraser has tracked the decline of the Adelie penguins on Antarctic, where their numbers have fallen from 32,000 breeding pairs to 11,000 in 30 years. Sea level rise became faster over the last century. Some butterflies, foxes, and some plants have moved farther north to higher, cooler areas. Precipitation has increased across the globe on average. Spruce bark beetles have boomed in Alaska thanks to 20 years of warm summers. The insects have chewed up 4 million acres of spruce trees. Other effects could happen later this century if warming continues. Sea levels are expected to rise between 7 and 23 inches by the end of the century, and continued melting at the poles could add between 4 and 8 inches. Hurricanes and other storms are likely to become stronger. The species that depend on one another may become out of sync. For example, plants could bloom earlier than their pollinating insects become active. Floods and droughts will become more common. Rainfall in Ethiopia, where droughts are already common, could decline by 10% over the next 50 years. Less fresh water will be available. If the Quelccaya ice cap in Peru continues to melt at its current rate, it'll be gone by 200 years, leaving thousands of people who rely on it for drinking water and electricity without a source of either. Some diseases will spread, such as malaria carried by mosquitoes. Ecosystems will change. Some species will move farther north or become more successful. Others won't be able to move and could become extinct. Wildlife research scientist Martin Overd has found that since the mid-1980s, with less ice on which to live and fish for food, polar bears have gotten considerably skinnier. Polar bear biologist Ian Sterling has found a similar pattern in Hudson Bay. He fears that if sea ice disappears, the polar bear will as well.